Hey Cappy, welcome to your reading. Welcome to 1214 Epiphany Place, and I'm Epiphany 1214. And I'm a little pissed right now, only because my freaking feed cut out on me. Oh my gosh. I've got all your cards laid out here. I shuffled, I did the whole channeling thing, and everything that I said was actually like on the table. So I'm going to have to do yours like I did. I think it was Pisces because the same doggone thing happened. Okay. In your recent past, right, you left the trash behind you. You left all the garbage, the baggage, all of that stuff. You left it behind you and you decided that you were just going to start with a clean slate and move forward with your life, which you did. The universe offered you the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The universe offered you this Ace of Pentacles, this new start. So maybe in that past relationship, you guys had like this financial responsibility or obligation, or maybe people like in your family or friends or whoever, you know, it's like, hey, you're a Capricorn. Can I get some money? I need some help. Yeah, but you got to pay me back kind of thing. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Either they already, you know, went ahead and paid you back, or you just kind of wrote it off. It's like, I'll never see that buck again. But from this new beginning in all areas, health, wealth, love, all that stuff, right? You are getting strength. It's making you strong. It's turning you back into the Capricorn that you were before you were in that shitty relationship. Now, you showed up for your reading. So, in this, and this is like the part where it gets kind of not messy, not tricky, but trying to understand the mind of a Capricorn is like mind-boggling to me. But it's a good challenge. You're feeling incomplete with this newfound, fresh start of yours. You want to offer someone a commitment. And right now, this is in your past. You hadn't met this person yet. You had a wish, right? And I want to say your wish was to meet somebody different, because this signifies change. It also signifies the sign of Scorpio. Doesn't mean that you're going to meet a Scorpio, but it could be possible. You could also meet another Capricorn, a Leo, and or a Cancer, or maybe you are involved with one of those signs. But you definitely want a change in your relationships. You don't want someone who's needy, who's has like this codependency thing. You want someone who is about being independent, but also who's able to come together with you. Somebody who's stable, mentally, financially, all areas, right? They're not getting notices slapped on their door as far as, you know, like rent or mortgages being late or cars being repossessed or what have you. You want somebody who's like got it going on. Somebody who's like stable, right? Just like you. Now, there's something, and I'm gonna kind of interject this right here. There was something that was coming in and something that I also saw in the cards. The number 1 has some type of significance. Don't know, for you to figure out. But could be a month, it could be a day, could be a second, a minute, an hour, a day, a week, a month, a year, that you met this person when you let go of the past, whenever you got your fresh start. That's the timing that I'm getting. Now, with this person, they're independent. They could own their own business or businesses, but they're comfortable. They're okay. They're all right. Let's see here. You manifested this person, okay? Hold that. Now, in your present, and this is the part I love, the universe has offered you not one, the universe didn't offer you not just one, not just 2, but 3. 3 new opportunities at a fresh start in love and in communication. Now, if you want to go back and look at Libra's reading, they had the Ace of Pentacles, they had the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. You guys have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So, whoever this is that you have been manifesting, could also be an Aries, could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. With this person that you've been manifesting, the universe is giving you this person. So whatever thought was in your mind before you met this person, and if you haven't met this person, they're on their way. You have like hand selected this person, man or woman, whatever your preference is. You have like personally selected this person, and they have all the qualities that you asked for. Is that not freaking amazing? But here's the catch. They are the mirror image of you. So if y'all get into a tiff or something like that, you're basically arguing with yourself. All right. Doesn't mean that it is another Capricorn. It just means that this person is your mirror image. They stand for the same things that you stand for. They want the same things that you want, which is fan-freaking-tastic, because it's really kind of hard to find somebody who's on that same, level as you, vibrating at the same frequency and just trying to work together as a team. This is something that you've been trying to manifest. This person is family-oriented. This person, oh, where'd it go? This person is not petty. They're not selfish. They're not whiny. They're not clingy. They're not narcissistic. They are there for you, okay? They're there for you. Whoo, boy, I tell you. Now, let me go back now, because the way that I'm doing a new spread, and the layout is like perfect because all the cards are meeting up. All right, so in your present, you have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and you also have the Four of Pentacles. So it's like with this newfound love and communication, it's like you're guarding it. You're being territorial. You may be a little secretive. You may not have told anybody about this person if you've already met them. But you are being like really protective. You could be protective over this person. But for whatever reason, you're worried. If you're not worried, then you're constantly thinking about this person. This person is constantly on your mind. And I want to say that they're doing the same thing. But there is a decision that you are trying to make. What decision you are trying to make, I'm not sure, because you know what? You completed a cycle. This could have something to do with traveling. It's a fixed energy. So it's like it's something that has been completed. All right. Now that kind of got a little goofy for me. All right, so with this Queen of Cups, right? Going to clarify that, we had the King of Wands. With the King of Wands, you're missing one thing, and that goes back up to the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're offering, you're wishing, you want a commitment. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, you're offering this commitment. You want this commitment with this person. You're offering it. You've been wishing for it. Now it's here. And it's like, this guy, I want to say, if this isn't you, whoever this could be the other person as well. But this person signifies, it could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But this person signifies somebody who's smart, who's intelligent, who can run things. You know what I mean? It's like, again, they may have their own business or businesses. They could be a supervisor, a manager. They could be running something on their own. Not quite sure about that. But they're missing one thing as well. You're missing one thing as well. There's a love offer that is on the freaking table. But guess what? You're blocking it. Why are you blocking it? Why in the world would you block something that you've been asking for, something that you've been wanting, something that you have been looking for, something that you've been looking for? Why? Why would you block it? Why in the hell would you block it? This person is stable. They're not bipolar. They don't have, not saying that, and no offense to anyone who's bipolar. I'm just saying they don't have like these flagrant mood swings where one day they're hot, the next day they're cold, and you can't tell where they're coming from. They're not a nut job. This person is stable. They're steady. They have their feet on the ground, and they have great ideas. This is so frustrating right now. I'm trying to hurry up and do this because I don't want it to cut out again, because then I'll have to do it a third time because I'm not letting this spread go, damn it. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're blocking yourself from this. You're blocking this person from you. Why? I don't know, but there's some type of opportunity that's being offered to you, or you may want to try to offer this opportunity to them. And this is lining up with the Two of Swords. Again, the number one has great significance. I'm getting it here and off the spread. After you left whatever situation this was, where you left your baggage, it's like the person, you could have met the person after this situation. You could have met them a minute, you could have met them a second, a minute, an hour, a week, a month, a year after you left whatever situation that was. Okay? So just kind of keep that in mind. So if you're not sure who this person is, that should narrow it down for you. If you haven't met this person yet, depending on when you left that situation, you can now do the countdown. All right. So with the Page of Pentacles, it's lining up with the Two of Swords. So it's like you're trying to make a decision about this opportunity, or offering this opportunity to this person. But for some reason, you're blocking it. It's like you want to extend it, but you're blocking it for some reason. You are in your head. You are like really thinking about this situation. And you're an earth sign. Of course you're going to be practical. Of course you're going to be logical. Of course you're going to like actually take time and put thought into whatever it is you do. Because whatever your decision is, whatever you decide to do, it's only going to be a surprise to the other person, because you've already made your damn decision when you tell somebody else what you're about to do. I'm just saying. All right, so with the future, you have the Hermit card, you have the Queen of Swords, and you had the Ten of Cups, right? You got, oh my God, that is so wonderful, right? It's fantastic. It's fan-freaking-tastic, man. And the reason why it is so fan-freaking-tastic is because you went on this journey. You went on this journey. You found the light at the end of the tunnel. You can finally breathe. You can finally be yourself. You may have gotten a little closer to God. You may have gained some spirituality in your life. But you are now loving yourself unconditionally. You are opening up in different ways to different people on levels that you had not done either in a long time, or you have not done before, or you felt as though you were not free to do. Okay? You are now voicing what it is. Now, this is in your future. You're voicing, or this could be the other person, voicing what they like, what they don't like. But at the same time, it's like it's not being held against you. Okay? Because with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, it's like the universe, God, whoever your spiritual beliefs are in, they're offering you this. They're like, here, be financially secure, be financially stable. You know what? Your health check, you got a clean bill of health. You got a couple of points knocked off your insurance just for taking, the test, the blueprint for wellness. But I'm giving you a voice now so that you can speak truth, so that you can own your truth, so that you can have accomplishments. You can accomplish your goals in your journey, your quest for love, for respect, for loyalty, for honor, for all of this stuff, this awesome stuff that you, Capricorn, have been asking for. Now, I also did kind of put in there that some of you may have like a sex addiction, or maybe you weren't getting it in the last relationship, but you're definitely, if you're not now, you're definitely going to be getting it, and it's going to be really good because you have the Ace of Wands. Now just take a quick look at the Ace of Wands and look at the tip of that stick. Okay, case closed. Anyway, with this Four of Swords, now this is where it gets kind of deep. With the Four of Swords, right? That was clarified by the, I put the wrong card down. That was clarified by the Knight of Swords. So you have been in communication with this person. If you have not, you will be. But you're going to be in constant communication with this person. This person, because of the way the nine of Swords are lining up, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. The way that that's lining up, you are in constant communication with this person. Constant. you are constantly thinking about this person. This person is constantly thinking about you. You are protecting this communication. You're protecting this relationship. Anytime that you're involving yourself with another person, it's a relationship. You and your parents have a relationship. You and your best friend have a relationship. You and this person, male or female, have a relationship because you're sharing a kinship. Okay, let's get that definition out there, because some people will get it twisted and want to say it's something else. But you're developing a relationship with this person, and it's on a mental freaking level, like unheard of. I want to say that this person is like blowing your mind, only because the World card is here. But again, you're blocking this person for some reason. You're only giving a little bit. You're giving yourself in doses. You're not just full on raw. It's like you're keeping a part of you hidden. Maybe you like kinky sex. I don't know. You see, you got the chains and shit. You got the cuffs, right? You got the dress up dolls down there. But hey, to each his own. I don't judge. I don't judge. More power to you if that's what you do. But what I'm saying, be proud, Cappies, be proud. But what I'm saying is that you're communicating a lot with this person, and you're protecting this. You're developing trust in this person. Damn it, that's what it was. You're developing a line of trust with this person, and they're doing the same with you. All right, so you're doing a lot of communication via social media. You're probably liking a lot of their pictures. If not, they're sending you pictures, you're sending them pictures, but you are exchanging, okay? Then, to clarify the Knight of Swords, came the King of Swords. The King of Swords, I'm sorry, no, not to clarify the Knight of Swords. It was to clarify the Ten of Cups. To clarify, when I clarified the Ten of Cups, the King of Swords came out. Now pay attention, people, pay attention, pay attention. When the King of Swords came out to clarify the the Ten of Cups, right? Because remember, you've got the Nine of Cups up here, and you wanted some change. You wanted someone who's going to be their own person, have their own individual identity. Not somebody who's going to be clingy and want you to do every damn thing, even though you're going to do it all anyway. But that's okay. They're going to appreciate you for it. This, I'm telling you, this is not only a soulmate connection, but it's also a twin flame connection, damn it. Look how that lined up. You see how that lined up? Look at how that lined up. This is, to clarify the Ten of Cups, this is a soulmate twin flame connection to the nth degree. This person is like your mirror image. This person, you guys have so many things that are similar. So many things that you've gone through at the same time. Just so many freaking things. It's like, it's uncanny. It's like, wow, that's a coincidence. No, that ain't no damn coincidence. This is like your twin freaking flame. Oh my gosh, you gotta be excited. I damn near cried when I read it the first time, but I said I wasn't gonna break down like I did in the Libra's video, because this is a reading for Capricorns, and I have to like restrain and keep my emotions in check. All right, so this is something that you've been looking for. Wait, I have to line it up the way that I see it, because it's going to look goofy. All right. This is something that you have been looking for. This person speaks their mind just like you do. This person speaks truth just like you do. This person's been hurt just like you have. When you guys talk, you command the room. Oh my gosh, there's strength in numbers. You guys are like a power freaking team. But for whatever reason, you're blocking it. Crazy, I don't know, but it's crazy. So, to clarify, now to go back, to clarify the Hermit card, right? What's going on with this Hermit card, right? You got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. A new start, a new beginning with a relationship. It's going to be a little rocky. No relationship is perfect. No relationship is going to be smooth sailing and it's just going to be easy. No, there's going to be some obstacles or some situations that you're going to have to finagle around. It could be distance, right? It could be distance. It's definitely not communication. It's definitely not attraction. It's definitely not finances. It might be sex. Maybe one might want it more than the other. But you guys are definitely attracted to each other. Now, to clarify, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. It was the Hermit card. I clarified the Hermit card. The Moon card came out. With the Moon card, might have something to do with Pisces, but you're hiding something. That's why there's this blockage. You're keeping something from this person, which also goes back and confirms what I was saying as far as you giving yourself in doses. You're not full on giving yourself to this person. There's something that you are keeping a secret. There's something that you are keeping hidden. And I clarified the Moon card and got the Ace of Wands. Now we can go back to what the tip of this stick looks like. But anyway, so either you guys really want to have it and want to have it a lot, or maybe you want to have it and you can't. I don't know. Maybe you physically can't for whatever reason. Maybe you, I don't know. But there's something that you're keeping from this person. I want to say it's your stamina. I want to say it's your drive. That's what I want to say. Because we got the Chariot, which can also signify a car. Okay, look where I'm going with this. We have the Strength card. Girl, you know, strength. We have, don't mind me, we have the Knight of Pentacles. He's on a horse. We have the Death card. He's on a horse. We have, what's that? Where's the other card at? Where is it? We have the Knight of Swords. He's on a horse. All right. So no disrespect, but for you guys out there, you might be like a horse. For your female Capricorns, maybe you don't want a horse. Girl, keep your walls and your floor. I'm telling you. But anyway, we're adults here. So anyway, you're keeping a part of you away from this person. You're protecting that. But you're also kind of protecting like the connection that you guys have. Because it's a rare connection. It's a rare connection. It's a rare connection. And the reason why I'm saying it's a rare connection is because despite what you hear from other readers, if they've ever told you everyone has a twin flame, not everyone has a twin flame. Everyone has a soulmate. Soulmate is somebody you're supposed to learn something from. But a twin flame is someone who is specifically for you. You guys can, like, just to go in a little bit, you guys can have the same thoughts at the same time. You guys can communicate with each other telepathically. Let's just put that out there. Some of you may not believe that because some of you are more practical than others. No disrespect. But these are things. I once had patients that I drew blood on. And they were twin flames. And when their results came back, they matched to like maybe 1 point was off from the other. Nobody has the same blood work. I don't care if y'all eat the same thing, if you do the same thing, because your metabolism is different. Their blood work matched. Like, I'm telling you, it's like maybe 1 point off. Like, just 1 point off from each other. Nobody is like that. Mother and child, husband and wife, well, as far as like relations, mother and child, father and child, siblings, cousins, it doesn't happen. It's like, oh, no, you got it mixed up. Do the test again. No. The second time they did it, same thing. But this time they had, I want to say they had like 4 or 5 tests that exactly matched. So believe me when I tell you this. This person is your mirror image when it comes to what is most important to you, what you value most, as far as your standards, your boundaries, the things that you want most in life. This person will give you that push. This person is like your personal freaking cheerleader. You hear me? This person is going to support you and go all out for you. Balls to the wall. Kid you not. Oh my gosh. This is, oh, I've only done one other reading, and I'd have to go back to see which sign it was for, where they were twin flames. And I'm telling you, this is a freaking twin flame connection. You're constantly thinking about the person. This is more than just infatuation. You're constantly thinking about the person, and the person is constantly thinking about you. You guys, Capricorn, no disrespect again, but y'all some stubborn goats. For real. If something like moves you, and for whatever reason, you will not act on it because you're being stubborn instead of just giving into it a little bit. Oh my gosh, you're going to miss out. Oh my gosh. Just be aware of the number 1 and the times of a second, a minute, an hour, a week, a month, a year. You have met this person after you left that garbage behind you. No disrespect to whatever the garbage was that you had, but to all that drama or whatever happened in your past, because with the Chariot, you wanted to leave everything behind and just move forward. If you haven't met this person yet, that's your timeline from when you left that situation. Okay? But I'm telling you guys, oh my God, if you don't, oh my God, please comment if you're experiencing this. If you're in this type of relationship, please comment down below, because this is like amazing. It's mind-blowing. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, so going back, we clarified the moon card with the Ace of Wands. Man, I'm telling you, it's got something to do with sex. Either you're not having it, you can't have it, you're trying to have it, and it ain't working. Somebody might be a little too well endowed. Or it could be the other way around. But somebody is like really wanting, you guys are like attractive. Maybe you guys can't keep your hands off of each other. Maybe it's like all the time. I don't know. All right, so moving forward. What's going on with this? I want to know about this blockage. What's this blockage? Either you're depressed, there's some sadness of some sort, maybe due to a loss. But you're looking at what you don't have anymore compared to what you have now. So this is what's keeping you from moving forward. There's some type of a loss. You could be depressed, but this is what's keeping you from moving forward with this person. What's going on with this 5 of Cups? All right, so for some of you, you may have brought this union connection to an end, right? Because I'm not showing that you guys are together yet. It's just a lot of communication. And it's like you want to offer this person something. But don't forget, you got the 2 of Swords up here. So that meant that you had to make a decision. Well, your decision was to end things for whatever reason. Maybe because of this loss, whatever the loss is. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It just could be a loss of maybe a job. It could be a loss of whatever. Something that you valued. It was a loss to you. And it's like, maybe it went too fast. Excuse me, with the Page of Wands. Maybe it moved. Maybe it started off hot, heavy, and quickly. And then you just kind of decided, you know what? I've already lost something. Hang on. Okay, so if it was fast moving, and I'm saying that again based on the car, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, you know, all of these suit cards that are on horses, you know, I'm thinking about movement. It's like you may not want to lose this person because things are going too fast. Or maybe you haven't had time to, like, I don't know, maybe you're up in a whirlwind and it's like, oh my God, I'm blinded by this. Ah! Hold on, what the hell am I doing? So it's like you stopped it before it could get started. You stopped it before it could get started. Not that well, moving fast could be a part of it, but you stopped it before it could get started. And while I just looked at the bottom of the deck, somebody's going to be offering somebody something. And it looks like marriage. That is awesome. But okay. So you stopped this before it could get a chance to get started. What's going on with this page? Woo. You might be changing your mind, Cappy. This also signifies the sign of Capricorn, the male Capricorn. But in this, since it's a general reading, it could be either or. But this is definitely your energy. It looks like you're kind of changing your mind. Why are you changing your mind? You're not fixed in your whole, way of thinking as far as ending it before it starts. You're wanting to move ahead. You're wanting to move forward. Maybe you just needed time to think. There's definitely love coming in and love going out. This person could be from a distance from you. This person could live in another state. This person could live in another city. This person could live in another town. This person could live on the other side of the freaking world, because you got the world card here. So it could be anywhere, right? But I want to say that there's definitely lines of communication open. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is nice. All right. So now you have the Three of Wands. So this has to deal with waiting for your ships to come in. Maybe for some of you, there's some money coming in. There's some type of payoff coming in, some type of reward maybe, or something, inheritance maybe, or something like that. But you're waiting for something to happen. I like to call this the time card. It's about timing. And behind it, we have the Six of Pentacles. So it's like you're waiting for some type of maybe acknowledgement, maybe some type of appreciation. You're definitely looking for some type of balance. At the end of the day, it's like you're looking for balance with this. It's like maybe the timing is off. Maybe the timing isn't right, and you're looking for it to like balance out. Maybe the amount of time that you're sharing with each other is not enough for you, or maybe it's not enough for them. But it's like you're grateful for this person to come to you at this time in your life. What's going on? Ooh, ooh. You're still guarded though. You're protecting yourself. Somebody hurt you. And what I like to say is somebody like cut you down to the white meat. But you're definitely protecting your heart. You're protecting everything that you value, everything that you love. You're protecting it. You've got the Two of Wands here. Your priorities aren't, when it comes to this person, not having to do with your personal life, whether it's business, whether it's health, children, whatever the case may be. It's like your priorities aren't straight with this person. You might be putting one thing before the other. Even though you're looking at everything as a whole, it's like you're just kind of not making an overall decision, but you're deciding, if that makes any sense. What's going on with this? All right, so for some of you, you're looking at this person as a companion, as a spouse. You're looking at this person as somebody who's emotional, someone who's in touch with their feelings, someone who's can be your best friend, somebody who's offering you this situation, someone who is, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, but this is someone who is compassionate, kind, understanding, empathetic, somebody who sympathizes with you, empathizes with you, who likes to put themselves in your shoes to kind of understand more how you feel. This person also understands you, whatever that means, but it's like they get you. I think that's probably what I should have said. That sounds better. Oh, I'm just nosy. What was that card that turned up? Let's put it back in the deck. Oh my gosh, this is like crazy. This is like crazy. This is like crazy. This is like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is so crazy. I'm so happy for you, Cappy. All right, so we've got the 5 of Wands. Let me get one more card. What's going on with this 5 of Wands? With this 5 of Wands, either you guys are maybe arguing or fighting, which I seriously doubt. I don't think it's arguing or fighting. Just with the Justice card here and the 10 of Wands as well, I want to say that you're fighting yourself. This is like an inner thing that you're doing with yourself. I think because you want to be fair, maybe you have some burdens that this person is not aware of. But it's like you want to be fair. You want to be right. You want to be balanced. You want things to be right. But there's something that's weighing heavy on your shoulders. Not necessarily a burden, but there's something that's weighing heavy on your shoulders. Maybe you're trying to, like, I don't know, there's some type of struggle. I probably shouldn't have used the word fight, but there's definitely some type of struggle. Could be a power struggle. Because don't forget, this is your mirror image. So there could be some type of power struggle, but with this mirror image with your twin flame, it's going to be like you fighting yourself. With the Justice card, you just want things to be right. And if that's not the case, then for some of you, you could have been fighting with this person and you decided to separate yourselves, but there's something weighing heavy on your shoulders. Maybe the decision that you made. This is a singles. It's not a couple. It's not, because the offer was made and you wanted something to change. All right, so let's clarify the Justice card. There's something is being offered to you, but you're not paying attention to it. Look, you looking down at the ground at them 3 damn cups. You're not even looking at what the universe is offering you with that 1 cup up in the damn air, like at eye level. You are looking down. It's like you want justice, and the universe, God, is trying to give you justice, but you pouting. You like, I don't want that. What? What is this? What is this? What is this? All right, so you're feeling some type of restriction. I want to say the universe is offering you a freaking cup of love. They're offering you a connection, a love connection. Maybe you thought the other 3 before were the ones, but this one is probably it. But you're either scared or you're restricting yourself, or you feel some type of restriction or some type of hindrance. You're not like looking at it for what it is. You're not accepting of it. If you are feeling stuck in this decision that you've made, just lift up that damn blindfold. Your feet ain't tied up. You can hop on around them swords and go on back up to that damn house. You're detaching yourself, or maybe you're losing faith. You're so structured. You're so like this Capricorn, sign of Saturn, the planet Saturn. You guys are like so structured and so like, this is how things have to be, because we have to have a backup plan for the backup plan in order to have a backup plan, because we got to have that backup plan. Y'all got like 6 or 7 backup plans, but your first initial plan, you won't even execute when it comes to certain things. When it comes to business, when it comes to finances, when it comes to health, when it comes to taking care of and providing, you do that. When it comes to love situations, it's like the brakes are on, it's structured, It has to be a certain way. And if the person doesn't conform, then it ain't going to be that way. Stop that. You're going to miss out on an experience of a lifetime, an experience that nobody else can possibly experience unless they have a twin flame. Damn it, man. You're older. Either you're older or the other person's older, but I'm thinking that you're older, Cappy. You're like a little bit wiser now, even though I don't want to say you're detaching yourself. I want to say that you're losing faith. Or maybe you're in disbelief. Maybe because this is too good to be true, you're not like believing what's before you. With the Emperor card, I'm telling you, it's about structure. It's about order. It's about control. It's about control. Maybe you can't control this person. Maybe it's like controlling yourself. Not saying that all Cappies are like this, but there are some Cappies that they gotta have control of shit. They just gotta be in control. Even though they ask you to do something, if you haven't done it in a timely manner, they're gonna take over and they're gonna do it them damn selves. I'm just saying. It's kind of funny though. But it's probably aggravating to a Capricorn, but it's kind of funny though. It's like, didn't I ask you to do this? Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it myself. So I've got a cousin who's a Capricorn. But anyway, it's just, you guys just kind of take the initiative. So if you kind of delegate duties and stuff and you have somebody like do certain things, and if they're not doing it to your specifications, you will then go and teach them how to do it. This is so cool. The worst is over, Cappy. The worst is over. Whatever door needed to be closed, another one is now opening. You got like 5. You got 5 doors that are opening for you, Capricorn. 5. Whatever you're taking from past relationships, even though, you know, you left the baggage behind with this one, whatever you're doing with past relationships, as far as bringing that stigma with you, leave it behind. This person just deserves a fresh start. Don't do any comparing. Don't be like, oh, I see where this is going, you know, because you guys have great intuition. You guys have great foresight, but sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes you're wrong. I didn't say all the times, but sometimes you are. But I will admit, Capricorns, you have a great work ethic, and a lot of times you are right. But in this situation, the doubts that you have, the fear that you have, go back and look at my last reading. You need to stop, because you're going to miss out on a relationship of a lifetime. Harmony, marriage, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this person is so in sync with you. You're so in sync with this person. It's like if you stop fighting against the grain, things would be smoother. And I think that's what you're doing, because you're resisting, because you're in disbelief. You don't believe in what is actually happening to you with this person. You put the brakes on before it even got started. So how can you possibly know what it's going to entail and what it's going to be like if you stop it short? The worst of the worst that could ever have happened to you is over. It's done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You don't. You gotta give this a try. You have to. Now I'm going to stop this and I'm going to come back because I don't want to lose this footage.